the bells were loud, but ash still fell beneath the crowd. The war was won, the throne was claimed, but victory never buries pain. The banners flew, where broken men asked, "What now will you do?" The children cheered when the king passed by, but their mothers counted grain with hollow eyes. The smith had no iron, the fields had no seed, the wounded had names but no hands left to feed. And every road that had carried our song now carried the question, how long? How long? Rurik played bright when the silence grew, sang old tavern fire like the world was new. But even his laughter could not hide the truth. The kingdom was old and the king was youth. Rurik stood with a crown on his brow, and the weight of the dead in every vow. He said, "We will mend what the war has torn, but peace is a blade with a double-born thorn." We raise the crown, but the kingdom still bleeds through the burned out farms and the hungry streets. Sing for the lost, sing for the scarred, sing for the hands that were broken hard. We raise the dawn, but the night still stays in the debts we owe and the graves we made. Hold the line, hold the truth, we are ruling now. A kingdom of wounds. The nobles came dressed in velvet and gold, with smiles like knives and hearts gone cold. Tax the West, seize the grain, make the rebels pay for the crown's campaign. Rurik listened, his fingers tight, to men who had hidden through every fight. Rurik watched from the marble wall and hated how soft the old serpents crawled. Then came a widow from Greyfield mud with 3 dead sons and a cloak stained blood. She bowed to the king, but her voice did not bend. "My lord, was this peace worth the end?" The hall went still and the torches sighed, for truth walks in where songs can't hide. Rurik rose, but his face had changed, like mercy itself had been placed in chains. We raise the crown, but the kingdom still bleeds through the burned out farms and the hungry streets. Sing for the lost, sing for the scarred, sing for the hands that were broken hard. We raise the dawn, but the night still stays in the debts we owe and the graves we made. Hold the line, hold the truth, we are ruling now. A kingdom of wounds. Rurik sang in the market square, for the tired, the hungry, the ones still there. He sang of the road and the firelight vow, of the prince who remembered the nameless now. Voices rose, but not like before, not for battle, not for war. They sang like people afraid to fall, asking if the crown could hear them all. Bread for the hungry, names for the dead, truth for the songs that the crown has said. Steel for the guilty, mercy for pain, do not let the old world rise again. Crown in the fire, king on the throne, do not make the wounded bleed alone. That night in the palace the candles burned low, and Rurik stared at the city below. The war was simply whispered to me, compared to the cost of making men free. I said, "You don't mend a rum in a day." He said, "Then how many must suffer while I delay?" I wanted to answer, I wanted to lie, but the moon gave nothing from the winter sky. So I touched the lute and I softened the strings, and sang not for crowns, not for kings, but for the boy in the tavern who still might choose to heal the land before control takes root. We raise the crown, but the kingdom still bleeds through the burned out farms and the hungry streets. Sing for the lost, sing for working hard. We raise the dawn, but the night still stays in the debts we owe and the graves we made. Hold the line, hold the truth, we are ruling now. A kingdom of wound, raise the song, but keep it true. Do not let the crown bury what we knew. If peace is born from ash and ruins, and first we must heal the kingdom of wounds. The first song crowned him, the next one new. A throne can shine while the land